What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is The Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. And today is finally the return of Mega Man. It's been a while, but I'm also going to be doing kind of a special little day of Mega Man, which I just came up with like 10 minutes ago because I just found out that we share a birthday. Me and Mega Man are one and the same, both Sagittarius. So I'm going to try to listen to as much Mega Man as I can that's feasible from games I just haven't heard. Like the numbered entries, but I have heard 4 before, a long time ago. So that's what I'm doing. It's like a Mega Man day, I guess. So we're starting off with Mega Man 4. This is Dust Man stage, followed by Pharaoh Man stage from the channels G Bel Air, requested by Max and Uncle Aura. Let's get right into it. I still really don't know much about Mega Man. I just know it has sick music, and I need to hear more retro stuff. And what a way to begin. Excuse me. Is this supposed to be the sound of dust? Oh, that's pretty cool. If that's the case, there wasn't a whole lot of room for immersion. I don't know when 4 was released. NES. Okay. 80s maybe. You know, it's honestly mind-boggling just how little retro music I've heard on the channel. It's not a lot. Like, I have to pay some respect to the classics, you know what I mean? This game is so retro that, why does it look all weird? Oh, I messed up. Oops. There we go. I just noticed it. It's so old that the word password is 2 words. We just know it as 1 word now. Yeah, as far as Mega Man goes, I'm not familiar with it. I haven't heard it enough to know who the composer is, or how many have come and gone. I just know it's Capcom, and that it was called Rockman before. That was it. Truth be told, the real only way I know Mega Man is through sequelitis. Jump and shoot, man. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't heard much of Nintendo Entertainment System. No, let me rephrase that. The NES. I haven't heard much NES on the channel. Probably less than 15 times total. Out of like... I don't even know how many songs I've heard on the channel, but it's over 2,000. God, that's crazy. But a lot of them have not been NES. It's almost over. Let me go back to the beginning really quick. Okay. So, based on the title, it's making me think this is like kind of like a desert setting or something, because it sounds like a kind of like a dust storm, right? Now, I am a tiny bit familiar with Mega Man, and when I mean tiny, I mean like 8% or something, you know? For example, I know... Here's what I know about Mega Man. It's called Rockman. Became Mega Man. Oh, the formula is like choosing your stage. I'm sure they changed it at some point, but it wasn't your traditional kind of like level 1 and then proceed. It's like, here's wherever you can play, and then you just choose who to fight. Like you're choosing like that boss's stage. I think the one I know most about is Mega Man X, and even then I still don't know anything. It's because of sequelitis. I know in Mega Man X you take like the enemy's ability or weapon or whatever like that. But I do know that for the most part, these games are known for like their side scrollers. I'm sure at some point they went 3D. I don't know. I don't even know if it's still going. Actually, I just lied. They just announced the what was it? The override, dual override. Yeah. So there's that. Never mind. Because I remember people were saying like, "Hey, where's 12 or whatever?" But that's it. You know, I don't really know how much. I don't know if there's like returning characters. I know there's 0. And the only reason I know about 0 is because of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. my knowledge of Mega Man is just so scattered. It's pretty ridiculous. Also, fun fact, in case you didn't know, when I first started the auditorium and thinking of like video game songs I want to hear from like games I haven't played, this is one of the main thoughts I had in my head. So most of Nintendo, because I didn't play Nintendo, and Mega Man, because I've already heard before the auditorium started, I already heard like 3 to 5 Mega Man songs from different games. Again, mostly X. But I can't like place them. I haven't heard it enough. So I'm still very much a stranger to it. Anyways, so that's kind of like my history with that. So what I'm guessing is happening here is that this is a boss named Dustman, and this I'm gonna guess just a desert or something. And that's about it. Really cool melody. I was trying to see if I recognized it from like something, because games this old, no offense, games this old, I have to figure maybe I've heard it already in like someone's YouTube channel or someone's background music, you know? So I'm like really trying to like, and that's how it's going to be for the rest of the Mega Man reactions. I'm really going to be like, I know these games are iconic. This has a lot of views, and so do the rest of them. Mega Man has a bunch of fans, man. Anyways, that was really cool. Let me know if that sound effect is indeed part of it or if it has nothing to do with it. Now this is interesting. This one's Pharaoh Man stage. And these are 2 different requesters, and they didn't know I was going to pair these together. These sound like they could be connected. So let me know. It was not intentional. So this is the Pharaoh Man stage. There's like no information on these at all. But yeah, it's crazy just how little retro I've heard. Like, there's not too many chiptunes on this channel. And I'm sure they're requested, I just haven't got to it yet. There's 2 melodies. The bass line. I wonder if Mega Man inspired Sonic at all. Not really in gameplay, but like, when a lot of Mega Man songs are fast, you know? It's fast-paced action music. And he's blue, but I don't think that matters. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what came first, Kirby or Mega Man, but these soundtracks always remind me of each other. They're both a little, like, chaotic. But I think Kirby's even more chaotic. Not that it's a race. Mega Man is fast, but melodic. Kirby's also melodic, but it's like... Kirby's, like, unfathomably, like, non-musical in a good way. Like, as in, I can't imagine a human playing it. This, I can imagine a human playing this. God, dude, that bass line, if you want to call it that, is zooming in the background. This is the only time I'll ever respect my elders. I've always hated that dumb term growing up. Okay, so this has a... Both of these songs have really catchy elements to them. This one's a little more catchy though. Man, they really pushed that NES, didn't they? Oh, this is so cool, dude. Let me know though, does this game stylize itself as Roman numerals or is it just the regular number? I've seen both. You know, like Final Fantasy always uses the Roman numerals. But Mega Man, I've seen both, so I don't know what is more common. See, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like Mega Man is going to give me like the most Mandela effects. I don't know if that's even the proper term here. No, not Mandela effects. It's gonna give me the most, like, I've heard this in my conscience somewhere, or like, as someone who's been watching YouTube since like 2006, or pretty much since inception, I've seen a lot of videos, probably hundreds of thousands by now, and there's a good chance I've heard something in the background, or I feel like I've heard. It just sounds like such a established set of notes. But the cool thing about this channel is that again, this is kind of the initial reason for the channel to start. It's for stuff like this, like these songs that I may have heard, and I can finally be like, oh, it sort of is that, but it also kind of went into its own thing. I also wasn't expecting it to last more than like a week. But here we are. I feel like I've heard this. I just have no idea where. But either way, it sounds really good. And also, it's cool because I get to hear it in full. This one is not as clear-cut as some other ones where I've definitely been like, oh, I've definitely heard that before. This one, I don't think I have, but it feels like I have. I have no way else to explain that. It just has like that oomph to it. And I wonder if this is like actually funny timing of, or coincidence that these two are paired together, because Dust, Pharaoh, Egypt, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what's happening here. I just get this black screen. Pharaoh Man stage and Dust Man stage. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Mega Man is like, if any of the stages or bosses have any continuity, or if they're just like, you know, for example, like I've seen it like a grid, like it looks like a 3x3 kind of thing, you know, of bosses. So I don't know if it's like, here's their world, their world, their world, their world, or if it's all like one, you know, universe. I would have to probably, just to make it easy, it's probably the same universe, but who knows, maybe it's not. You know, maybe Pharaoh Man has nothing to do with Dust Man, doesn't even know they exist. But probably not. They probably work for someone. You know how these games are. Anyways, let me know more about Mega Man. I would like to try one day. I don't know which one, and I probably just ignited the fire of 1,000 Mega Man fans with that question. Most likely, if I were to ever start, it would probably be X, just because that's the one that honestly looks the most appealing to me. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just, never mind. I'm gonna move on. But anyways, happy birthday, Mega Man. And I'm gonna hear some more Mega Man. It's gonna be a lot of Mega Man music. Awesome. Thank you to the requesters. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I could not be here without them. Both of these were super awesome. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Peace.